We need to ensure that we're delivering on the foreign military sales that you've purchased, that we've approved, but have yet to be delivered. We have a $20 billion backlog. That's probably the biggest thing we can do to deter China and reduce its aggression. But we also need a coordinated economic strategy with our allies and partners, so we're not making up a response when China does something that could be labeled economic warfare. We're not trying to improvise what the sanctions response is. And
the States about continuing to fund Ukraine in its war in its defense against Russia.
Unlike Ukraine, Taiwan, as you may have noticed, is an island, and therefore it would be harder to resupply in the event of a conflict. We need to learn the lessons of why deterrence failed in Ukraine, apply them to the Indo-Pacific so that we don't find ourselves having to fight a war. We want peace, and though deterrence is very difficult, war is much more difficult. And so I'm confident, regardless of how the presidential election goes, that we will maintain our support not only for Taiwan, but also a posture of internationalism and engagement. I think we all recognize that for America to succeed, we need to have allies and partners, and we need to look for ways to deepen those relationships, particularly as we look to reset simultaneously our economic relationship with China and reduce our dependency on China for critical goods. The only way that works is if we intensify simultaneously our economic and technological partnerships with places like Taiwan. And there, I think we still have a lot to do. On our committee, we've had a great degree of bipartisanship, and I want to make absolutely clear that I think the people of Taiwan should be confident that America stands with them, even as we sort through a very intense political season domestically.
All our distinguished guests.